Take me back to the old dirt road where Mama and Papa used to go. Let's sing all them songs from a long time ago and pine for them old days of yore. Well, let me run through the breeze like the leaves on the trees. Let me fly like the leaves when they fall. Well, let my mind go serene like a cool water stream that runs from the mountain so tall. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road.
Good afternoon, everybody. Today we're at Earsdon Church, more so the old part of the cemetery. As you can see, it's very overgrown, as you see from some of the pictures, which is a shame. Yeah, it's like it's been forgotten. It's trees growing through graves and ivy's just overtaken the place. Go down these steps here. Yeah, there's a newer part further down the bottom, but this is the old part. And this monument, which I showed on the other clips, are from the local mining disaster. Very young children in there. The child there, Jay Duffy, aged 10 years old. There's other ones 11, 12, 13, 14, all the way up in the 40s and maybe older. Denise and George are here somewhere. They've just wandered off and left me to my own devices. It's very peaceful. I'll give it that. It's peaceful here. Pan around. Sort of nearly in the middle of the place here. I'll say, if you just past the trees there is the new section, which is all nicely manicured and all that sort of thing. But this place, as you can see, is graves there. Yeah, there's graves there. Ivy grown all over them. Yeah. And a big old tree there. Look at that tree there. Look at that. Ow. Been here once before with Georgia when she was little. Both wanted to come back. We've driven past loads of times, but just never stopped. Trying not to trip over the ivy that's growing on the path here. Rocks sticking out the ground. Spider webs. Yeah. Let's go and see. Let's go and see if we can find them too.
From my brow and the glow of the fire pulled me home. Let me wind down my days in the sweet dusty haze. Take me back down the old dirt road. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road. 'Take 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 me back
actually years ago, before me and Denise were together, I nearly got married here. But circumstances changed and I ended up getting married in a registry office. Yeah, it's a lovely, quaint little church. I have no idea where them two have gone. Might have to ring them on the mobile phone and pray as a signal and try and find them.
And pine for them old days of yore. Well, let me run through the breeze like the leaves on the trees. Let me fly.
Yeah, we're in North Shields now. And we're in a place called Quay Square, which in the corner, if you can make it out, so I don't know how well it's, if you see that little blue dot, that's a little historic plaque by the local council commemorating this guy, Stan Lovell from Lovell and Hardy. Stan Lovell lived at Quay Square for 4 years after being born in Cumbria, moved here, then I believe moved from here to America. Obviously part of Lovell and Hardy. You can see that. Yeah, so it's a statue commemorating him. Yeah, well, we're down on the quayside. Georgia's just nipped to the loo, and Denise is across there in the queue for the takeaway. Hello. So yeah, we're back at this building. If anybody remembers the last time, I can't remember if I vlogged it or not. Oh, we did take photos. This building, it's going to be made into a cafe, I believe, so I'm looking forward to getting in there. Should have been open by now, but it's obviously been a delay. But all these windows are windows from Ford Transit vans, and it's all what's the word, environmentally friendly, this thing, or whatever, like self-sufficient, that's it. It's got solar panels on the roof and it pretty much heats itself and everything, this window. It's a bloke been doing it all by himself, and we were talking to him the last time we were here. It's a good idea because them windows go right round the other side. I'll see if I can get a shot. They overlook, you know, there, there's the River Tyne and the mouth of the Tyne. Let's go catch them two up. He's just nipped to the loo. We've just been for fish and chips. I know, not very keto friendly, but there you go. we wanted to get something to eat. Sorry, the sun's behind us. Yeah, it's a little bit blowy, but not as bad as it could be down here. It's still nice and sunny. Yeah, well, I'm a little bit stuffed after mine. I've got pie, chips and battered sausage. Lovely. Right. There's the other side of the building, if you can see it. I can't see my screen. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's quite an unusual, impressive building. It's very nice. Denise is across there, past those boys, that little building in the middle there. I'll go and find her. Here they are. There's Rhoda. Hello. There's a fisherman statue. There's Denise. She's complaining because it's cold. It's not cold, this is mild. You can probably hear it on the microphone actually. I'll turn this way. That's the view from our car. Way down there. Just be watching a woman with a border collie. Border collie, she was throwing the ball in the water, but the water was pulling the ball out and the dog was getting frustrated and barking his head off because it couldn't get to the ball. We got it in the end. Took quite a few attempts.
A bit warmer now.
Yeah.
It's freezing.
It's lovely warm in the car. Lovely view though. Of a
It's a bit-
dustbin.
Bit dull now, isn't it?
It has now, yeah. Sun's gone in.
Nice before. Lots of bikes.
Lots of bikes, yeah. There's been quite a few today. We are home.
Trying to warm up a bit. Says I'm a townie.
Yes, townie. I'm from the coast, so I'm used to the cold. She's from the city, and like it's cold.
It was a bit cold down there.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
That was mild. There was a little bit of a breeze. You got to expect it. You're right next to the sea. It's like it wasn't cold at all. Yes, soft shy. Anyway, we'll come home. Took the long way home. I just had to drive through places we haven't been for, just driving through the towns and everything. Been to Aldi. Just got a few things for my bait for work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It looks gloomy as hell out there, as if it's going to try and rain.
It's still sunny, but it's like under. So
Where?
I can still see it.
You got your eyes in right. I can't see any sun.
You can
That's
still
sun-
see it.
I wouldn't say that was sunny.
It's
That's
blue
just
sky. I can see it.
there's no blue sky
Do you
there
know
at
what
all.
it is?
It's grey. You need your eyes testing.
Colourblind.
I thought it was my eyes going there. Yeah, so
It's been a nice day.
it has actually. Yeah, it's been nice getting some fresh air. You were just saying you're tired.
I am. So whenever I go down beside the beach, I just get really tired. So I'm gonna stick my pyjamas on, even though it's so tight. 5:20. It's getting earlier.
Aye. Well,
I'm back in lockdown mode when I used to spend most of the time in just pyjamas.
look at you. Doing
God.
Well, as soon as I come in, I'll get me comfies anyway. It's,
Yeah, well, you change your clothes straight away after work, don't you? So
well, I've always been, not just because of this,
Yeah.
just not because of COVID and everything. I've always been like that. It's
only
like-
difference is it goes straight in the wash now.
yeah.
But
I do love. As soon as I get in, I hate sitting around in jeans and things. Are you guys like that?
probably most people I would imagine.
Uh,
They just get cosy.
True. Yeah, get your shorts and everything on. But how many of you guys, like, what's the normal sort of time? I don't know, it's because we're getting older or whatever. It's like, just like to get in, get comfy. As soon as we've had our tea, we're off to bed to watch TV. It's like, what sort of time do you go like to bed? We don't go to sleep until later on, but we'll go to bed to watch TV, So
I feel like I still have the tag on my jumper. Haven't. It's alright.
that would be funny.
That would be
You'd be walking about with the tag hanging out. You'd be one of those that would go around like you'd been to a pub or nightclub or something, have your skirt tucked into the back of your knickers or something like that, wouldn't you? You'd be like
I
one
think
of
I've
those.
probably done that before. If I'm being honest. Yeah.
God, who's going to admit to that one? Who's done it? Or something worse, whatever. In America, they have is it America? A lot of people use those paper things you put over the top of toilet seats. You've seen them on the TV.
I've seen them before. I don't know if it's
Get
just
one of those stuck down the back of your pants, hanging off the back of your knickers or pants or whatever.
So I think tomorrow just have a tidy up day while Steve's at work. We're gonna ring my parents. Well, they're gonna ring us soon after they've had tea, because my mum's phone's not working, and with not being able to see them right now, she needs the video call.
I tell you, she's been messing on with the settings. Yeah. She's done something. She's turned something off. Yeah. That's what it'll be.
I had a look a couple of days ago, but I couldn't see.
You know what? Know what it's like for the old fossils with a bit of technology. It's not working. Let's see if I can get it working. Let's press every button going. Then
that's
it's not working.
All over, and then he rings him up. Steve, there's something wrong with my phone. What you pressed on him? Nothing.
Nothing. No, he's never pressed anything. He's never. Then your mum will be bloody has. He was messing on the other night with it. I've not done anything.
But he's never pressed anything.
It's not working.
We've been there.
So I'm going to try and sort that out.
Went down the fish quay, didn't we?
Yeah.
That was
I think there was
nice.
quite a few people there, mind, wasn't there?
Yeah. Yeah. But the chip shop I went into was organised. That was good.
Yeah, they were well organised there. Mind you, the last time we went, months ago, which was it during lockdown? I think, yeah, it must have been, yeah, I think it was when it was first starting.
No, but I think it was because when it was lockdown you couldn't go to places.
Yeah, I think it was literally as it was about to start, because they had the hand sanitisers,
Yeah.
but you weren't stopped from going to places, and they were well organised then. Well, they've changed it actually, because there was more people in the shop than last time. So
Yeah.
like you're queuing up right close to everybody. This was before
No,
they put the social
one in, one out
distancing.
today, which was good.
Yeah, it was before social distancing the last time, so you're right up against people. You know, oh, look, it's just standing in that big huddle there, but look, there's a bottle of hand sanitizer for you. You know.
So it was nice. Still full. I don't really want anything for tea. And that, not yet anyway.
What was it we're talking about in the car on the way to Whitley Bay? It was, oh no, Shields, it was absolutely ridiculous. Something about COVID or something like that.
We rant on about it that much, I don't know. Can't remember
Yeah,
now.
it was something, you know, along the lines of like the anti-mask brigade, and then people saying it's flipping fake and all that sort of
I
thing.
was on about someone that I know. I think that's it, and it's all a load of rubbish, and it's all just a
No, I think sure
conspiracy.
something
And
Georgia was saying.
sick of talking about it, to be fair,
Yeah.
but you can't get away from it, really, can you? So it's
I know it's in. I've got a funny feeling it was something to do with, again, and I ran on about this, but the youngsters who they think it's either uncool to wear a mask or they're invincible, or it's not true about COVID or whatever. But they go around the big huddles. Apparently, a place near here where like the trendy bars are and everything, apparently been absolutely rammed there. And
was it last night down the town up until 10 o'clock? Just it was absolutely, well, I say chocker busy.
yeah,
And that.
chock a block.
And then after 10 they just went to a shop and bought more so they could just go to someone's house. So
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not everybody and that doing it, but
Even Georgia was on a rant when we pulled up at traffic lights outside a pub or something. She said, look, there's too many people at that table, so many people, they can't all be one family. And well, there's all of that. But like I said, who the heck's going to be able to enforce all this?
yeah.
You know, all these rules.
As long the
police
way I look at it, as long as we stick to the rules and do what we're supposed to be doing, we're one more family that's not causing any more problems for anyone.
Well said.
And that's
Well said.
all. Hopefully other people will do
Not
that
sponsored, but if someone says, send me some.
I'd. Yeah, I'm just been talking to a few friends about it and that, and they've got different opinions. Some will stick to it, some won't, and that because they've had enough, which you can totally understand.
Oh yeah, everybody's fed up with it, but you know.
And that, and you know, there's certain people who would love to see their families for certain reasons, and they can't. It's been taken away from them again, and apparently it's quite hard the second time round. I know my neighbour, he had to leave work, and that for I think someone who had it, and maybe he'd been in contact. He's fine. He didn't have it, but he said the second time of having to stay in for 2 weeks was even worse than the month that he was off work. Just said it was so hard, didn't he? And that, but yeah. See, that's all we seem to talk about in this day.
But I get right in the soapbox. Like when I was at the Metro Centre the other day with Georgia, and there was people walking about. I'm sure I've spoke about this. With like they're hanging off their ears, or on the chin, around the neck, or whatever, or just not got them at all. And you can't tell me every single one of them. There's
a reason.
Yeah, there's a reason. It's rubbish. I think some of them are like. They've got them hanging around the ears or the chins, so they wear them going in the shops, but as soon as they come out the shop, they'll take them off. But at the Metro Centre you can't. It's indoors, and you're not allowed in the Metro Centre if you're not wearing a mask. And that's obviously got a medical reason, but none of the security were anywhere to be seen. So
it must be hard for people like security and you know, people who
God, I'm glad I'm not in
are
security.
supposed to say something and that, because I can just imagine that you would get abuse or excuses or whatever.
Well, where I used to work was open air, so it was fine. But if I could imagine the Metro Centre, they'll just get told that off, you know.
So, enough of doom and gloom. You're back at work tomorrow. I'll be eating dinner.
Oh, that hurt. Yeah.
Yeah, Steve had a really bad dream last night and woke me and Georgia up.
Bad dream? I think it comes under the category of night terror.
Yeah, he was screaming that loud that Georgia came from her bedroom to see what was happening. She thought he was being attacked.
Or she thought I was screaming for help for Denise, because apparently I was shouting for help.
Yeah. That sort of, you're not supposed to shake them awake, so I sort of just held on to him until he came out of it and that. But you pulled your neck, did you?
Yeah.
his head was moving, and I tried to keep a hold of his face and that, and keep his arms down. But
it's been a lot of years since I've had a night terror. If anybody doesn't know what a night terror is, it's
well, it was scary for us, never mind for you.
It's, you think a nightmare is bad, a night terror is horrendous. Night terror, actually, you feel like you're there. It feels so real.
Even when you wake up.
Even when you do eventually wake up, you get such a fright from it, like your heart's pounding, and it's like, it took me ages, even though Denise said, like, I'd woke up and Denise was cuddling us or whatever. It took me ages for my brain to stop thinking I was still in the dream, even though I could see my bedroom and all that sort of thing. Part of my brain was saying, "You're okay, you're awake now," and the other part was saying, "Yeah, but is this, you know, you might still be in the dream. This is going to happen." So my brain's like fighting. It was horrible. You know,
it wasn't very nice.
No,
Was it?
oh God. Was Georgia born when I had the last one? I can't remember.
Yes, she was, but she didn't wake up that time.
Yeah.
Woke me up.
Oh no. Yeah, God, it must be about 15 year plus, whatever. She would have been a tiny little kid since the last had one. But awful night terrors. Again, if you've had one, if you do want to mention it or talk about it, stick it in the comments below. You know,
Are you gonna have a bath?
I think I'm going to have a bath, yeah. And try and soak my neck or something, you know, to ease my neck off. Feels like I've just pulled the muscle all the way up there. But, yeah.
Happy couple of days on me.
Eh?
Or a happy couple of days of doom and gloom and nightmares and...
Reality! That's what this is. This is reality, not all happiness and, you know.
True.
No, but like Georgia's like oh, Dad, and she's like laughing about it last night. And yeah, I thought you were being attacked. Now, obviously, at the time, I wasn't in a laughing mood, but even this morning, I actually felt.
You didn't want to talk about it, did you?
Yeah, but because I was like a bit embarrassed by it, you know, even though it was nothing I could help. Like, you know, it's such. When I've described it to you, in description, it doesn't seem that bad, does it?
The last part does. And that the part of the nightmare, yeah. Well, that was the part. The other part, not the first part. Yeah, the first part was fine, but the last part, even like thinking it back, the first, obviously you don't know what the dream was. I'm not going to it, but it was just thinking back. I think it's not that bad, but at the time it just felt so goddamn real. You know, it was horrible. So anyway. I'm okay apart from my neck. I'll go and run a bath. I'll chill out for a bit and... Oh, actually, if my mum and dad's going to ring, you might have to do video call.
I'll do it from the bath, it's only your mother. Shut your eyes, I'm coming in. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know what it's going to be like. So it's going to be holding one phone, trying to show me her phone. And I'm going to, well, click that. What's that? That box there. Which box? That box. She can't even flip and end a video call. I don't know how this is going to work.
She can't. She's saying this for that phone. She'll go, I can see her face. She'll be going, right, that one.
And totally miss it though. She'll be like about 5 attempts. And we're going, press the button. Press the button.
I'll not tell you what she says when she's trying to press it a few times.
Starts with the foot. So I don't know how this is going to go. I can't see it going well.
Yeah. Watch his space.
I know. Anyway, so we'll get going. Like I say, I'm at work tomorrow, so I won't be vlogging. But, you know.
One day I might just surprise you.
I know it would be nice. Even if you send me the video files or whatever, and I'll put them up. Or put them up on your channel or whatever, you know. I've got to do all the work here.
So hard done by, isn't he?
Yeah, so anyway, so hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. Stay safe wherever you are, and we'll catch up with you all very soon.
Bye for now.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wow.